Welcome to the first Web3 news. Yes, if you have not seen my video for previous week where I said that I cover a lot of news from the whole Web3 industry, and the industry has a name, a pretty well accepted term, which is Web3. So instead of weekly crypto news, this particular weekly video will now be renamed to weekly Web3 news. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of weekly Web3 news, and let's go ahead. Let's get everything else remains the same. So yes, we'll still have 3 world news, 3 India news, all selected by me, which I feel are the most important, more exciting than everything else, because there's a lot to cover. But yes, top 3 India news, top 3 world news, and let's get started with the top news in the world. Of course, the war, which I thought would be over by the time I make the next video, but sadly it's not. So yes, Ukraine has been getting a lot of donations. It's like 33 million in crypto, 33 million US dollars in crypto, but that's not the only donations. I mean, yes, it has been established that, the crypto community always comes together in times of, real emergencies around the world, no matter if it's a man-made issue or a natural disaster. But it is not just crypto this time. NFTs are also donated. So CryptoPunk NFT, which is estimated to be a value of $200,000, is also donated to Ukrainian war fund. So this is a big deal. I mean, this just solidifies NFT even more, because a lot of people around the world are really like, what is NFT? Why are people going crazy with NFT? But it can be even used for donation for good causes. So this is a wonderful news. Of course, you can read more in the description in the link that I have referred. It's an article on CoinDesk. And yeah, I mean, nobody wants the war, but the crypto community has been amazing. They all come together in times like this. And of course, this wonderful donation of even an NFT worth almost $200,000. So that's a great news. That's the first news. Again, with the prayer that the war gets over really soon. I thought, this was important. It's just the crypto community showing its power, how amazing they are in the times of war. Okay, the next big news comes from US, and this is about crypto going mainstream again. The adoption, embracing of crypto going on. So US state Virginia will allow banks to offer crypto custody services. Now, what that means is banks can be, free to offer custody services, granted they have enough resources to manage the associated risk. And the bill was passed unanimously on Friday in Virginia state. So, Virginia Senate. So this is amazing because, the US is always competing. Different states are competing. Miami wants to be the hub for all things crypto. Virginia is doing something. So as, different states have different mayors and different politicians, this helps crypto community and crypto ecosystem as a whole in the US, because every state is competing among themselves. The whole country, made of so many states, is competing to, because every state wants to be the top in the all crypto related stuff. And this is great stuff for, crypto ecosystem as a whole. And I mean, most banks would be potentially providing this crypto custody as an institutional services on a bigger scale, but still it's a great thing that the states in the US are competing among themselves to provide and embrace crypto. Okay, the third important news as well, which is the same, more crypto embracement. This time it's coming from Switzerland. So again, Switzerland has been one of the most amazing financial capital of the world. They do a lot of, Swiss banks around the world, everyone knows how they are great. And the city of Lugano, Swiss city of Lugano has now made, so this is the second place potentially after El Salvador, which adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, and now Swiss city of Lugano makes Bitcoin and Tether as legal tender. And this news comes courtesy the CTO of Bitfinex, that in a recent tweet released by Paulo Ordoino. That's his name, Paulo Arduino. And his tweet says, Lugano plan B announced, Bitcoin Tether and Luga, CHF stablecoin. Okay, so they have a stablecoin as well as legal tether. Here are all the things that you can pay for within few months in the city. So Swiss, the Switzerland as a country is also divided, just like United States, into cantonments, and these cantonments take individual decisions about stuff. And of course, Lugano has made it easier. So they're not just doing a Bitcoin and just cryptocurrency. They even have a stable coin, which is Luga. So, and with these guys, the government is so supportive that they allow you to pay municipality bills and all the government stuff with. So it is that which is lacking in countries like India. The government is very supportive and they want to get crypto mainstream, and they allow paying government bills, municipality taxes, and all this stuff with crypto. So that is top 3 news. More encouragement to crypto around the world in different countries, and more support by the community to the Ukrainian government. That's the world part. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, if you're new here, please subscribe it. It would be wonderful. It gives me more encouragement. And also, if you like the video, what is covered in the news, you find it useful, please share it with your friends and family, whoever wants to know more about crypto or Web3, because this is a Web3 news now, remember? Okay, with that, let's move to the India news very quickly. So what's happening in India? Yes, the news headline that I have taken here says, Crypto Superpower. India's young investors prefer Bitcoin to gold and boring stocks. Yes, the financial markets have not been doing great. I mean, they have been tanking. So I think crypto is exciting. That's what, the whole volatility of the market of crypto is exciting. And the article says, there are people who've been investing in crypto. A lot of people are less than 35 years of age, and that number has been increasing, with some clarity coming from the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the Union Budget. But of course, there's a lot more, and of course, that is the news, which is the second and third news. So we'll cover that in a bit. But India's young population, less than 35 years of age, are going crazy investing in crypto. They prefer investing in crypto rather than gold and stocks. And there have been some instances where, people even started in 2017, which was the big year before 2020, the COVID year for crypto as a market. So yes, you can read more in the description. The link is there. And of course, delay in India's Cryptobill justified due to its complexity. That's the second biggest news. So yes, it is complexity because India as a country wants to classify crypto not as currency. They don't use the word currency. It's digital assets. So they want to classify it as, a asset, not currency. You cannot use crypto in India for any transactions. You cannot buy, sell, whatever, anything with crypto. So that is the difficult part. That's what adds complexity. The whole world is around, they're okay with crypto used as currency, and you are the only country which wants to classify it as an asset. I don't know why. Like, even if people in India hold it and they pay it for other things around the world, in other countries, it would be used as currency. So what is the point of restricting it just in India? I don't get it. But yes, that adds to the complexity, and there are more complexities. But with the amount of crypto investors and, just a lot of people even investing in NFT and a lot of things, it needs to happen soon. And that is what Nishal Shetty appealed just today, some 2-3 hours ago. He has tweeted, and his tweet consists of 3 things. So I will tell you all 3 of them. The 3 things Nishal has tweeted, and of course, for people who don't know who Nishal Shetty is, he's the CEO of WazirX. He said that issues 30% income tax irrespective of income slab. That is, of course, that I have mentioned right from day one. It is an issue. No country in the world would charge 30%, potentially the highest in the world. 1% TDS on every trade. And third is no clarity on crypto entrepreneurs. So yes, these are the issues. Of course, that's a conversation going on. A lot of people have replied to him, and there's a conversation. You can check it out. I've linked the tweet here and in the description, both. So yeah, check it out. Share your thoughts with him. Let people know what you think about it, and keep coming back every weekend to enjoy Web3 videos, and on Sunday, tech videos. So every weekend here. And of course, I would try and cover more videos for other things. But until then, see you next week or see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself.